Hello everyone, it's Bernard here
And Peter.
from the Almost Painted channel. And today we are playing a 1000-point incursion battle report featuring Orks versus
Deathwing.
So very classic matchup. Actually, I believe that Belial was granted the rank of a Deathwing Grandmaster after fighting some Orks.
Yes, I think you might be right.
So today we will see if he's really worth it, this rank. So without further ado, let's see our lists and let's go straight to the battle.
Okay guys, so today I'm fielding the first company of the first legion, that is Deathwing. My Haikyuu and also my warlord is Belial. Another character is Deathwing Apothecary. There is also Deathwing Command Squad, but only 2 men. When it comes to core units, there is one Deathwing Terminator Squad and Deathwing Knights. And infantry units are supported today by Landrider Redimir.
So today I'm fielding Orc Battalion led by a Warboss, obviously, for the WA. It's a regular Warboss with a Killa Claw relic, nothing really special. Now my second HQ is a Weird Boy for some WA powers. Then another character is in Elites, it's a Pain Boy to give some support, because I have 2 units of boys, one bigger, almost 20 models, 17 or 18 to be exact, and another basic 10 model squad. And I also have a Gretchen to fill the compulsory battalion requirements. Then I also have 3 Meganobs, which I decided to actually made as specialists, and they are a track boys, so they obviously got their own track. And they will be, doing a quick cannonball action with a charge. Speaking of fast charges, I also have unit of 6 Warbikers, and basically that's it. Oh, I also have another track with 5 Burna Boys and a mech, obviously. So let's see how they fare.
And one quick word about a mission. We are using rules from Nephilim mission pack, so we get less command points at the start of the game, but also we get 1 every turn and not battle round. But today, to do something different, we will be using Tempest of War cards. So at the start of every turn, we draw 3 objectives and we see what we have to achieve every turn.
So I hope it will be more interesting for you guys, but definitely it will be more interesting for us.
Yes. So now we have to check what are the mission rules. So firstly I will check what is our deployment. Okay, Spearhead Assault.
It's very good for the Orcs to do a first turn charge,
yes,
so I'm happy.
I think we will overlay it on the table after deployment. Okay, so now time for primary mission. Priority targets. So basically you have to control 1 or more objectives to get 5 points, and if you control more objectives than your opponent.
So
and at the end of the game also you get 5 victory points for each objective that you control.
Okay.
And there are 4 of them, because it's an incursion mission. And the last card is some special rule for this mission.
The twist.
Yes. Pall of Dread. In this mission, neither player can use the Insane Bravery stratagem.
Oh, this
so
is
punishing for Orcs.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing Deathwing, so there is no morale for me. I'm invincible. Okay,
yeah.
So these are our mission rules for today. I think it will be a fun game.
I think that there will be a lot of breaking heads. And I don't mean breaking Dark Angels' heads, I mean breaking my own head to keep them around.
Dark Angels use their helmets.
That's not funny.
Okay, so now it's time to place 4 objective markers. And if we keep to Tempest of War rules, we are starting with the youngest player.
We are both born the same year.
Yes, the same month.
But Peter is older.
Yeah.
By like 27 days?
No, 28.
You're first or third?
First.
First, so 27.
So 27, yes. So okay, take 2 objectives.
Okay.
And basically we have to put one in our deployment zone and the other in no man's land. More than 6 inches from battlefield edge.
Okay.
And 9 inches from each other. Now we have a roll-off to see who is attacker and who is defender.
So you get to choose.
So I choose to be a defender, and I declare that this side of the board is my deployment zone.
Okay.
The last thing that we haven't spoken about
Reserves.
are reinforcements.
Okay.
Do you place any units?
I place some units inside of the transport.
Okay.
So the first truck has the Burna Boys, and it's the truck that is upgraded with squeak height tires, which means it's faster. I will put my Weird Boy in it and the Warboss, and in the another truck I put my 3 Meganos, which are also truck boys, which means that they can, you know, deploy from it after moving it. Then I don't have any deep striking units because I don't have CP.
Okay, when it comes to my units, in Land Raider there is Belial with Deathwing Knights, the regular squad of Terminators will come from the heavens, so they are teleporting. Also, I think I do the same with the Apothecary.
That is starting in the reserves.
Yes, and outside the transport I have also two guys from the command squad.
Okay. Luckily I don't have very strong long range shooting, so they should be fine. But it also means that your apothecary won't be here turn 1.
Yes.
So these are the reserves, so you start with the first unit.
Yes.
Okay, so the roll-off to see who wins the game.
Yes. So the winner starts the game.
Okay guys, I got it. Okay.
Good luck.
But Tyranids had the first turn last game, I believe. So it's just fair.
Yeah.
And now in my command phase, I think it's the time to declare the war.
By the way, I think that you should start with drawing 3 cards from your deck to check.
No, my mission this game is just to go and cram the stuff, and I will do it.
So you are more brutal than cunning.
Yeah, that's my warlord trait, but I hope that there will be blood and guts here. There better will be. So the first one is no retreat, no surrender. Okay, now this is a bummer because I know I will fail it because it's basically not moving away from the objective. So no.
You can stay.
Deploy teleport Homer. Well, that sounds like a cunning garbage.
And what's the last one?
Raise banner. Well, that's some thinking stuff. That's good for bickies.
You always can, for one command point, discard 1 at the end of your command phase.
Okay, well, I have now 2 command points, so I could discard 1, And I think I'll just do it. I will get rid of no retreat, no surrender. Oh, attempting target.
Okay, so I think I will choose this one.
Okay, so let's keep cramping. So, command phase stuff. I believe this is the moment for my war boss to call you Wa.
What did you say? Louder.
So, basically, I declare the... Now we will put here the proper sound. And I hope it will, you know, bring me some glory. And that's all in my command phase. Now the movement phase. Now I can advance and charge with every core and character units. Okay, so I think I'm ready.
Okay.
I will start my movement phase with actually advancing with Gretchen. So the small unit of Gretchen, they will just move. Okay, now wow.
Only one.
So that's 6 inches. So they will be problematic to move from all the horde of boys. So I will advance with the boys now before moving the rest of the Gretchen here. So the boys from here and from inside of the ruin. Wow, again. That's like not great at all. But they are here mainly to provide cover for my characters.
So they are slow but purposeful.
Yeah. I need to remember that actually half of your army is in deep strike. Okay. From this track my characters will disembark. So my weird boy and my boss. Maybe my boss should actually disembark this way and try to move and advance because he has like 5 inches to here. Okay. I need to use every inch from the hull point. Okay. He might get left in the open. And now my war boss is advancing. I hope for a big 6. Well,
Again one.
that's disastrous. Because now I have a 10-inch charge actually. Okay, that wasn't very lucky. Now the truck has the squeak height tires, so it will also advance, but it has +1 to movement, so 13 inches base, d6 +2 for advance. Okay, so it has 17 inches of advancing. And now I'm advancing my war bikers. They have 20 inches of movement. Okay, they should be fine.
I don't like where it's going.
Oh, and by the way, in the recent FAQ, GW actually boosted the regular one, so now it not only gives you advance and charge and +1 attack, it also gives you 5+ invulnerable save in the first round of combat. So my orc boys with regular 6-up save now have a better invulnerable save. So I hope they will survive at least a little.
So
the truck
there
now.
is the second truck remaining.
Yes, it has 12
And
inches.
what do you do?
12 inches of regular movement for a tempting
So
target.
you are thinking about the objective?
Yeah, I'm doing thinking. Now, because the Meganobs inside are actually track boys, because they can be.
So they can get away from
Yeah, they can.
the truck.
And they will absolutely do it. Yeah.
After deployment?
Yes, they can now basically move,
And
advance,
charge?
and charge.
Okay.
So they will like be in your Land Rider, and they will do it now. So...
Okay, so after this movement I think it will be a quick game.
Yeah, they don't have any more slow and purposeful, but they have only... Well, no, they have 5 inches of movement. So they are actually quite fast this edition. So 5 inches plus d6. Well, it's 7. But yeah, I think I will move them behind this terrain to actually gain some cover from the flamer, which actually I don't need to see you to declare a charge, but you need to see me to declare overwatch. Yeah, that there is this
scanning part.
Is that all? Yeah. Well, now my weird boy and my pain boy. So my thinkers. Weird boy will advance. Okay, they are not very fast, but it doesn't matter because he only needs. Okay, let's say he's just below this deck, and my pain boy. Now he's the speedy one. He should probably follow his colleagues. But he will also hide just in the... Oh, another Gretchen. Maybe I'll leave him behind here. And the pain boy is stuck in the ruins. Now, this horde of orc boys, they may look like they're doing absolutely nothing, but they're waiting for their weird boy to boost them and teleport them to your deployment zone.
Okay.
So if I will be able to crack the Land Rider, it will be actually amazing. Well, once again, I have problems with positioning this track to not block my war boss. That was all my movement. Now it's time for Psychic
phase.
I always forget that Psychic is before shooting, because when we started in 5th edition you simply use Psychic powers as shooting option most of the time. So I have 2 Psychic powers to use on my... Oh wait, at the end of the movement,
yes,
I can do one of those. But I don't believe I don't believe vehicles can start doing actions. I could do it with my war boss, but he wants to charge, so that's like not happening. So I'm not doing that action, I'm just doing tempting target this time. Never mind. Psychic phase. So the first one is Warpath, cast it on 6. Okay, I did it. So the Orks just got an extra attack each.
Yes.
And now I try to teleport them with the jump. I don't believe it worked.
I think you need like 7.
Yeah. I'll spend my last CP and try to reroll it actually.
Okay.
Because it would be hilarious to have 20 orcs in your deployment zone doing fun stuff.
So let's see.
Yep. So I'm now rerolling. Need 7. No.
No.
Damn it. That was wasted CP. So they are stuck here. Now, the shooting phase. This will be the good one. Actually not, because I can't shoot with them because they advanced. I can't shoot with him because he advanced. I can only shoot with that track and my Mega Mobs. No, they also advanced.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a single track. That's not good. That's not good at all. Inches in 18 inches, it's 5 shots.
Okay, so this is the only unit you can shoot
Yeah.
with. I was thinking about smoke screen for Land Raider, but I guess it would be a waste of CP. And you're aiming at...
No, I'm
command
aiming it at the Land Rider,
Okay.
but chances to do anything is very minimal.
Yes.
I'm hitting on 5s. Okay, I hit you
Not bad.
once. But it's strength 5, so I need 5s again. No, nothing. So that was my shooting. That was proper orky shooting. Yeah, let's do some charging. Okay, I'll start with declaring charge with the Meganobs onto your Land Rider. You can't see them because they are very sneaky gits.
Yes.
So you can't overwatch. I believe that even with the minus from the terrain, they still need like 3 inches, and they have, there we go. So it's 7 inches, so they definitely got stuck in. Now with this simple trick I will try to charge them with my bikers. It's less than 7 inches, so I need a 6 up charge. So bikers onto your Terminators.
And I don't do Overwatch.
No, you don't want to? 1 CP?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 7, so it gets me some spur and I'm not risking rerolling it. Thanks to the big bases, I think they will kind of fit after the piling at least. Now my warboss has a, actually it's less than 10, so it's a 9-inch charge into your Land Rider.
Okay.
And it's very important charge because I don't want him to be left in the open. So now I need 9 inches, rerollable from Here We Go. Oh. In the previous iteration you could reroll 1 dice from Here We Go, but
not enough.
not enough. So my warboss is left alone, and I'm very sad about it because he was kind of the damage dealer. So it was like big cloud, small rain situation. Or
So,
big smoke, small flame, I don't know.
Yeah, and it turns out that you could do the action, but you decided to try a charge.
So, I will start with my bikers, because it's the fight phase. I can't do much. At least I did the tempting target. Oh, and there was some primary. But at least he holds an objective. So I have 3-inch piling. So I will plop. And in the first round I get an additional attack. So, and they each have chopas, except from the biker Knob, who has a power claw. So he has now 4 attacks. And I will start with the biker Knob to do as much damage as possible.
Okay.
I'm not even, or maybe I should think about it a little more, so I just should do it. Okay, I would be 6 inches from my warboss, which means I have +1 to hit, which only basically matters, well, it matters a lot, but it negates the -1 to hit from the power claw. I'm hitting you on freeze,
Okay.
no rerolls, however every 6 will generate another hit. So,
Okay.
I got 2 extra hits from being goth. Now I have strength basically million, but you have permanent transhuman. So I'm wounding you on force. And I wounded you 3 times. It's AP -3, you negate the first point, so it's AP -2, which means you have 4 up. It's damage 2 also.
Okay. So 4 up. I'm fine.
Damn it. Now each biker has 4 attacks now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's basically whole 20 dice. No, there's another one. Okay, I'm hitting you with those on 2-ups. No rerolls, and again 6s generate additional hits. Okay, so 3 misses and exactly 3 6s. So it's full house of hits basically. I need 4-ups and it has AP -1, which means it's AP 0 for you. So the orcs are very sad. Okay. So you can roll 2 ups.
Sorry.
Okay. So
Only 2.
only only.
So 1 is left with only 1 wound.
That's not devastating charge I was hoping for.
Yeah, I thought it will be more devastating for me.
So, do you want to interrupt with your Land Rider because you have 2 CP?
I don't think so.
Okay. Now I will attack with my Mega Lords. And I have, they each get additional attack. They don't get the golf culture because they are the specialists. One of them has twin souls. So he basically has 3 attacks base, additional 1 for having 2 of them, and additional 1 for charging, and I will start with him. Now he's only hitting on 4s and no rerolls.
So to sum it up, you are saying that they are perfect for opening cans like Land Raiders?
Maybe. I didn't waste CP earlier. I could have used another stratagem that adds them +1 to their damage. That would be very handy. So, 4 ups. You see, I only hit you twice, though it gives them double the strength. So I'm wounding it on 3 ups. I only wounded you once. AP minus 4, so it goes down to -3. So 5
up. And how much damage?
D3.
Okay. I'm fine.
Yeah. So I already prepared a dices. The regular power claws. And I already can't destroy you. And I missed with 5 of them. So it's not a good time to be green today. And 3 ups. That's 1 wound. AP minus 3, so like -2, so 4 up and 2 damage.
And nothing.
Yeah, so basically the Deathwing proved to be very resilient, as they should be. That's the end of my turn. I finished a tempting target, which is a hooray for me. And as far as I know, I can now discard both of those.
Yes, you can, as many as you want.
Okay.
So I'm writing 5 points for your secondary.
And for my primary,
They start from second turn.
you're right. Okay. It's your turn.
Okay. So I start my turn with checking what secondary objectives do I have.
Okay, so your first one is deploy teleport Homer.
Yes.
I had it. I don't recommend it. I don't like it.
Yeah,
Rise the banner. I also had
Yes.
this one.
And capture enemy outposts.
Oh.
So at the end of my turn, if I control the objective marker in your deployment zone, I get 5 points.
So this is this one.
Okay.
It is possible, though. Remember that reinforcements for Dark Angels, they came the next turn.
Yes.
So I still have a chance to table you.
But I can also fight back. So unfortunately, I think I won't be doing any secondaries.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I should throw one of them. And by the way, we started another turn, so we get additional command point because, as we said in the beginning, we are using the Nephilim rules for command points. So at the start of every turn, every player get an additional command point. So considering that I have 3, I think I will discard, for example, raise banner.
I mean, the capture enemy outpost is the most reasonable one, although still quite hard. But for the rest to happen in your own turn, you would have to actually have a objective security unit, and you do not have. But Votan would be great for it, because their Hurricane Pioneers can actually do those things in their own turn. They're very fast, so they could just zip there, do it in their own turn before you have a chance to react.
You know, I don't want to do any actions because I have to fight you back. So I throw Raise Banner away. And my third objective is grind them down.
Okay, so you need to destroy me more of my units than I destroyed yours. Starting from your turn till my next turn.
Yes, we count how many units we destroyed. And if I destroy more than you, I get this objective.
Okay.
Okay, so in command phase, Belial do nothing.
Yeah, because he's still stuck in the Land Raider.
Yeah. So we can go to movement phase. The only thing I can do is disembark from the Land Raider. So within 3 inches.
By the way, while Peter is still thinking about his movements, you could consider subscribing and helping us tremendously, because it's like free for you and it will help us afford more of those waffle field sticks. I mean, it wouldn't, because we are not getting paid by YouTube, but in general, it's very appreciated.
So I disembark with Belial here. And also the Deathwing Knights move to this side. So I will try to destroy your bikes and also the truck. We shall see. So this was my movement phase.
You have no psychic,
Yes.
and actually no shooting. No, wait,
No,
you have.
I can shoot with my
Yeah.
Land Raider.
So this
And
is
you should be worried because it is a Devastator doctrine.
this crispy orky time.
So Flamestorm cannons and also Assault cannon are both heavy. So they get -1 AP.
And nothing gets together better than heavy flamer and orc infantry.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do
But
it.
unfortunately it's very tough Orc infantry because they are mega nobs.
Yeah, I will still have 5 up with their armor, which means that their invulnerable save will get wasted. So there's that.
I start with twin assault cannon. So 3+ to hit.
Well, actually 4, because heavy weapons have -1
Ah, okay,
in
yes.
fact. So you get plus better AP from Devastator, but -1 to hit.
Unfortunately I don't have to hit with my flamers.
Yeah,
But there was only one 3 on 1 dice. And now with strength 6.
I believe.
Yes,
I want 3 ups.
3 ups.
That's
This-
cruise.
Yeah.
Okay.
So only 3 wounds, -2 AP,
Okay, so I have 4 up
4 up.
with mega armor. Okay, so it's still actually quite optimal for you, because the heavy flamer has damage 2,
Yes.
and one of my orcs have now
Only 2 wounds
all
left.
2 wounds left.
Okay, so now let's hope for good rolls.
2d6.
Yes, 2d6. 6.
You want to reroll one of those? These are separate.
Yes, they are
weapons.
separate because they are 2 weapons, so I think I will re-roll.
I mean, in theory, you can still finish them off.
Yeah. So let's try it. So I re-roll 1 dice, so
Mhm.
I'm left with only 1 command point. Okay, I think
That's
it
nice.
was worth it. And I wound you on 3+.
Yeah.
Oh, not bad.
That's much worse for you.
And in Devastator Doctrine it's -3 AP.
Yeah, I didn't need to hear that.
So 5+ to save.
Okay. So...
Oh,
the orcs
of course.
are back in game.
But
So,
one of them dies
I will kill the regular one.
and the other one gets 2 wounds.
Yeah, and I think I'll put it on the regular I'm putting 1 wound on this lonely guy. So he has 1 wound remaining.
And because Belial is modeled with Thunderhammer, we forgot that he also has a Stormbolter, master-crafted one.
That's true.
I have 24 inches. So I think I concentrate on the track because there are no better targets here.
I mean, he has 24 inches, aren't the orcs? Because the track has ramshackle, which works that way that if your weapon is strength under 8, so 7, 6, 5 or 4 in this case, it reduces damage by 1. So your mastercrafted bolter becomes useless.
Yes.
Well, it is also useless on orcs. So
it would be perfect for the bikers, but they are in fight.
Yep.
So let's see. 24 inches. Yes, I can aim at the orcs. Okay, so let's shoot some orc boys.
I think the track is already dead, unless you charge the nose.
Okay, so 2 plus to hit. And I have no rerolls. And strength 4, so 5 plus.
Yes.
Only 1.
Okay, and I have 5 up invulnerable save. And it failed me. So now it's damage 2. So
yes.
2 feel no pains because I have pain voice somewhere.
Yes.
But it's only 6 up.
So one
He's
is dead.
You splashed one of my orcs. The ugly one.
So it turned out that damage 2 was useful because it was harder to...
I forgot about the most important shooting. Like, the reason why the track is here is because it's full of burner boys.
Oh!
But, you kinda can't change the past. They were like... I was thinking like, why I have so few shooting? Never mind.
So now it's time for charging. I start with Belial and he's charging your bikers.
Yes.
So he doesn't need much to charge. Okay, so he makes it. And Deathwing Knights declare a charge against your bikers and your truck. And also they make it without any problems. So I think we can start a fight.
Yes.
I think it doesn't matter what unit I decide to start with because you only have 1 command point, so you cannot interrupt.
I'm only waiting for my bully boys to kill you.
Okay, so I start with Belial. 5 attacks on the charge. 2 plus to hit. Okay, 1 miss. And now 2 plus with Sword of Silence. Okay, again 1.
Not, but I... Oh no, I have invulnerable save.
Yes, because you are Noir.
What's AP does it have?
Only -4.
So I will use my invulnerable save.
Okay.
And I need to pass 3 because it's damage 3 also, yes?
Yes.
So each attack will basically kill my biker. Unless it's for infantry. No, it's just everything except
vehicles, yes.
That's a good one. Okay, so 5 ups. You just killed 2 bikers.
Not bad. So now I continue with Deathwing Knights. So I think that Knightmaster and one of the knights fights with your bikers.
Yep.
And the other 3 attack your truck. So I think I'm starting with Knightmaster. 4 attacks on the charge. 2 plus to hit. So everything hits. And now with strength 6 against your
Toughness 6.
toughness 6, I need 4 plus. Only 2.
So, I assume I also have 5 up invulnerable against it. So, you only wounded once. And it's damage 2?
Yes.
So, he just also got 2 wounds. And let's say it's this one.
So now the other knight. Once again 2+ to hit, but only 3 dices. Okay. And now with strength 8. I need freeze.
Okay, so these are to save, and now I hope to pass one at least, because the other one will basically waste all the damage on my wounded orc. And that's exactly what happened. So, the truck now?
Yes, so I can do 3 knights at once. So 9 dices. 2+ to hit. Okay, perfect. And now 3+ to wound. Once again, perfect. So 9 wounds.
Okay, so 4, 7, 8, 9. I basically need like 6 5-ups. Watch. No. Now I will explode. No. Imploded. So I need to check if my Burner Boys and the Big Mac survive. Each one is a dead orc. No, they are all fine. So I believe I put them aside first and resolve everything later. I'll just put them here.
Oh, and by the way, I forgot that I have rerolls of 1 when I don't move. So my rolls were perfect, no miss, so that's the reason.
Those strikers now.
Yes, now you fight and
finish your command squad. And I don't have any bonuses to charges actually, which means that they still have the same number of attacks. The knob actually has 4. Hitting you still, because I let this guy in, hitting you on freeze. Okay, and 6s are still exploding because the only benefit from charging is +1 strength. So I hit you 4 times, and I'm wounding you on force because you have permanent transhuman.
yeah.
So only 1 wound, but AP -3.
So -2, basically, so 4+. Oh.
So
How much
one was
damage?
already wounded, damage 2.
Okay, but it doesn't matter because
Yeah.
it has only 1
I
wound
should have
left.
started with the regular choppers. Okay, so I need to direct all of my attacks against this one model because I need to even up the score on Grind Them Down to have any
Yes.
chance to stop you from scoring it. But I only have 8 attacks. I'm hitting you on 2s, but my AP is wasted on Armor of Contempt. So you will need to fail all your saves while I'll need to score all my wounds. Okay, I failed 2, but I have 2 extra hits from being Goth.
Yes.
Culture. And I need 4-ups. Okay, I scored exactly 3. So if you will roll triple ones, please.
I'm dead. But I hope not. So 2+. I'm fine.
What a surprise. Okay, so
Now it's my time to strike you back with my Land Raider against your Meganobs. So I have 6 attacks.
Yes.
I hit you on 6+, which I do.
And one of my knobs have 1 wound left.
And now with strength 8, I only need 3+ to wound, which I do. No AP.
I will sip your roll if necessary. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so now my Meganobs, my truck boys, will attack you, starting with the Kill Soul guy. Okay, he hit you actually only 3 times because it's -1 to hit. And he wounds you on 3 ups. Okay, I wounded you twice. It's AP -4. So again 5 ups.
Oh, one got through.
It's damage D3 only. It's the big 3, but it's still not enough to bracket you.
Yeah.
But now I have 4 attacks with my another knob. Again 4 ups. Okay, he's angry. And I believe 4 ups. Yeah, so only 1 hit. But I will make sure. Wait, give me a second. Because he might have strength 10 actually. Because he's a knob. The most killy. And he actually does. So all of them will not.
Okay. So a big difference.
AP
what
-3, so -2, so 4 ups.
With how much damage?
2. Okay.
Ooh.
So it's 6 extra damage.
So 9 in total.
Yeah.
And
Which
I cannot
would
do anything about
bracket
it.
you.
Yeah.
Well, you can see if you roll it, which is not recommended.
Yeah.
No, aren't you? No, you're under 18 wounds. Yeah, you're 16 wounds.
Yes, I'm 16.
Okay, so that was,
I am in middle bracket.
so that was your turn. Luckily, the flames or cannons do not care about your ballistic skill.
Yeah. So when it comes to secondary objectives, for sure I'm throwing away deploy teleport homers because I don't want to do actions. And I leave grind them down and capture enemy outposts because I want to make it in the next turn.
Okay, so it's my turn now, and for the primary I actually control 2, and we contest this one, or you control it because it's 3 inches from the middle. Yeah, even if I control it, it's still like more than you and more than 1, so I have.
You get 10 points in total.
Evil. Now I will pick up my secondaries.
Yes.
So I discarded all in the previous turn, so this time I have 3 brand new ones. The first one is Storm Hostile Objective, which I think is doable. Yup. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's doable. The second one is Assassination. Character or Warlord. Which
Okay,
again,
so I see.
is doable.
One
And
character.
now, if I get Blood and Guts, it's a home run. It's Area Denial. Okay. So, for incursion, I need to secure 9 inches from the center and get rid of your guys, and it will be actually the hardest of them all, I think. But we will see. So now into the command phase. So, in my command phase, I don't actually have any command abilities. I mean, we already established Orks are not the thinky guys, and the WA is already in play. So, movement.
But we get an additional command point.
Right. That can be actually useful. Now, we already discussed it in one of the breaks, that maybe I should actually run away with the bikers to let my burner boys shoot you. So, okay, I'll just start with moving my boys up the board. Now it would be very long charge even if they move 5 in. No, it will be actually 9-inch charge. So my boys are actually moving. They still have early go. Okay, the pain boy will move with them, and the Gretchen will happily follow along. There are reinforcements coming this turn, so I should probably remember all that.
I think you don't have to bother.
Yeah. Well, the pain boy would advance actually. Yeah, so he will have enough movement to be within the Gretchen. And I will actually move those boys just so they are closer. But and again, this one is hiding in the ruin, but he's just too tall, so he's somewhere below. I'll actually hold it back. This one for the war powers to have an effect. Now the bikers. That's a tough nut to crack. But yeah, I will move away from combat. By the way, they needed to pass a leadership check at the end of the previous turn.
Okay.
I'll do it now.
So they lost 3 guys,
Yeah,
I believe.
to check the nob's leadership, but I believe it's 7. And it is indeed 7, so I'm fine. They are now moving. Well, they have 14 inches, but I will just put them somewhere here, close to the objective. Somewhere like that. Now my war boss would move. Or maybe he should be my burner boys. The orcs have moved here, and this one was. And the truck, should it move somewhere somehow? Okay, now I need like 3 minutes to think. Okay, so now in my psychic phase, I am once again putting Warpath on the biggest unit of boys. For Warpath I need only 6. And I did it barely. Now I'm casting on them the jump. Now I need 7.
Once again, not enough.
Those poor kids.
You don't want to reroll it?
I already wasted 1 CP that way. But I'm absolutely going to till it succeeds.
So you're again 1 to down command point?
Yeah. Okay. So 7.
Oh.
It's not parents.
Almost.
Super
Thirds.
jump. So this unit actually can be teleported anywhere I want on the board.
But
Yeah.
more than 9 inches
More than
from
9
my
inches.
units.
Exactly. Land riding. So I will put them here. So that was my psychic phase, and now on to the shooting phase. I will now use my burner boys on the big unit of Deathwing Knights. 46 auto hits. It's 10. It's kinda below the average. Wounding you on force, and you actually have to up save against it. So now it's better. 2 ups.
So 2 ups. So 1 wound goes through.
Well, at least that's something. Now the big mech has a big shooter. So, 5 attacks. I hit you once, wounding you on force. Okay, so that's a wound. Again, AP0.
Okay. I'm fine.
Okay.
I lost 1 wound.
My big boss will actually target that guy. Okay, he only hit you once. And needs 4 ups. And it is 4 up.
AP?
0.
Okay. Oh!
Lucky git.
But it's only 1 damage.
Yep.
So to left. For whom the bell tolls.
So now big shooter from this unit will actually target again this one. It's 5 shots. Okay, I hit you twice. Wounding on 4s. Okay, 1 wound.
2 plus.
Okay, so it is the charge phase.
Okay.
Now I will start with this unit, 9 inches here to them.
Okay. I don't overwatch.
I failed, but I have Here We Go.
Yeah.
Perils! Okay, so now my warboss will just charge this unit. Play it safely.
Okay, so basically it's an automatic charge.
Yes. But with 8 inches I can...
Okay, you can move closer to Belial. Maybe I want now to heroically intervene.
I will now charge with those here. 9-inch charge against this unit. Okay, there we go.
Not enough.
Those orcs are very unlucky in getting stuck in.
Yeah.
You're kind of forcing my hand here. But I will do 7-inch charge with the Gretchen.
Okay.
Okay, it's good because they don't have Here We Go.
But when you have to charge with Gretchens, it shows that
Yeah, things gone bad.
yeah, you are quite desperate.
Actually am. I think I need to leave Belial to be.
Let's charge the last. In fact, it's a sergeant from command squad.
Yeah, so I'm declaring charge with them into him. Okay, so they're definitely in. So I'm just putting them here. Safe from all the harm. Now you can heroically intervene, but that would kinda give me chance to hit you, which is something I was, trying to achieve anyway. So I don't know if you want to.
Belial will just stir how you slaughter my Deathwing Knights.
Okay, I have 6 attacks.
But tell me with who do you start with?
Yes, with him.
Because remember that I have 2 command points.
So I'm starting with him
Okay.
to finish all those guys. I'm hitting you on 2s. Even if Belial had -1, he still has +1, so it would still be 2s. Hitting you on 2s. Okay. So this one I will redo at the end. I already get 3 extra hits, so I hit you more time than I had attacks. Now I wound you on 4 ups because of your transhuman inner circle.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wounded you 4 times, and these are to be redone, and now you have your invulnerable save.
Okay, so 4 plus.
Yes.
And every single one failed is 1
Death.
Deathwing Knight
Yeah.
dead. Oh.
So you just lost 3,
Yeah.
but you saved 1, which means I can redo this one as well.
Yeah.
Which means I get back to have 6 attacks. And you have 2 Deathwing Knights. So these can't generate another hits according to the FAQ.
Yes.
But it's still 6 attacks against 2 of your guys. Hitting you on 2s. Too bad it can do the exploding hits again and again and again. 4 ups. Oh, it's only 2. So maybe the Gretchen will be useful at the end.
Okay, so 4 plus. I'm fine.
Do you want to interrupt here?
I think that it might be a good idea. So after a bit of thinking, I decide that I spend my last 2 command points to interrupt you.
By the way, no, we need to get back, because my war boss has actually an attack squeak. I paid hard-earned points for. And it's very important, because even though you can only do 2 basically chainsword attacks extra, they can generate extra attacks. And because of rules as written, those extra attacks would be actually power claw attacks. Because they can never be more than 2. So, I'm hitting you on 2s with a mighty squeak. I only hit you once, but then again, those would be redone. And I'm wounding you in 4s. Okay, I wounded you once. AP -1.
So,
Like
armor of content
so you
0.
have 2 plus save. Okay.
I'm okay.
But this power gaming cheesy move means I failed another 2 that I need to redo. And these are killer claw attacks. So I'm hitting you on 2s. Okay, and I'm wounding you on 4s.
2 dices.
Because I failed first to hit, and then you saved another one.
Okay.
And each
Okay.
that
Yes,
stops.
okay.
Okay. So 2 4-ups, or you're dead. Damn it. I guess you can't change the past, and it was a little too cheesy.
Yeah.
But now you can proceed with your
Okay,
sergeant.
so now I strike you back with my Deathwing Command Squad Sergeant. He has a power sword. He remains stationary, so he has 2 plus to hit.
Yes,
and also he's within 6 inches of Belial, so he rerolls once.
Exactly.
So 2 plus. Okay.
Now 4-ups.
Now 4 ups. This will be harder. But 3 goes through.
Okay, I need at least 1 6-up. And I got 1. So I'm happy, because even with failed morale, I still should be...
Okay.
So he got splashed, and another one got splashed.
So what leadership do they have?
6. Which means 1 to 4 I survive. Other than that I'm running away. So now it's my turn to strike you back.
Yeah. So basically continue with
Yeah,
the ones
with
that have charged.
Yeah.
And don't forget about the crocs.
Yeah, because they are 3 inches from you, and you can't. Yeah, they're still.
Yes, they can pile in.
I will start with them actually. But I believe that only those 2 rows, or let's assume it's only 5 attacks.
Yeah.
Hitting you on 5s, as far as I remember, they actually get +1 to hit. So they are hitting on 4s. They are super. They have 6-up invulnerable save.
Okay, and they need 5 plus to wound me.
Yes. No, they need 6s. Jesus.
Oh yes. I forgot they are strength 2.
They are absolutely. I also forgot about it. I wouldn't bother with charging.
Okay.
Anyway, now this super unit, and I will have to spend a CP, so it's gone.
So they are up to 3 attacks.
Yes.
Because of what? And you spend this command point on
The burning nozzles, I believe. Burner nozzles, which means I have AP -2, which goes to AP -1, but you will have 3-up save, which will be huge.
Yeah.
So 9 attacks. With the piling, I believe I should be able. Yeah, definitely. So hitting you on 2s. No rerolls, but 6s generate auto hits. So I have 1, which is all need to cover. Another 1. And I'm wounding you on 4s. Okay, I wounded you 4 times. Statistically, it should be enough.
3 plus. I'm okay.
Damn
Left with 1 wound.
Damn it. Okay, so now I guess you're Land Rider.
Oh, yes. So now I have d6 attacks, because I'm in the middle bracket. It's 5.
Respectable.
So once again, 6 plus to hit. So 3 hits.
Wounding on 3.
Yes, because it's strength 8. Oh, sorry. Oh, only once. But I can kill you.
Yeah, so once.
Yes.
2 up and I have no CP to reroll it. Damn it. So, I lost another Mega Knob. Now it's my turn. So, I still have 5 attacks.
Yes.
Hitting you on 3 force. I only hit you once, so I even can't destroy you full. Wounding you on 3.
Nothing.
I mean, for a unit that you would think would be perfect for cracking open a Land Rider, they are not.
Yeah, and also I think that killing this second Mega Knob was a key to survive.
I think it might have been. Okay, so that's my turn. I need to pass morale here.
Oh, yes.
So the morale here is 6 minus 2.
So everything under 5 is good.
So they are fine. So I got, at the end of my turn, I control objective that was yours in your deployment zone. I didn't manage assassination, but I will keep it. And we need to check properly area denial.
And 9 inches. Yes, I'm outside 9.
Okay.
So you get 10 points.
And stone hostile objective. Yeah. Oh, by the way, you can also pay back to my war boss or kill some Gretchen with your Deathwing.
Oh, we forgot, yes. So I think I will strike back, obviously, your war boss. So let's start with this Deathwing Knight. So now I start with my Deathwing Knight. He has 3 attacks. He
hits on 2, I believe, and 3
rolls once. Okay, and now he has strength 8.
So 3 ups.
3 ups. So 2.
Okay. My war boss has a 5 up and down regular save. So it may fail it and die. And I believe he's dead.
So it was that easy?
Yeah.
Okay. This is completely unexpected.
And I can't even use Orks are never beaten stratagem.
And now it turns out that I split them up perfectly, because now I can strike your grots, yes? And the Nightmaster has Flail of the Unforgiven, which has damage too, but the damage
carries over.
Yes.
But my Gretchen still have, I believe, no rates.
Yes, you are correct. But it's 6 plus now. Okay. So I have 4 attacks, 2 plus to hit, and I reroll once. And now I guess I need 2s to wound. Okay, so only 3 wounds, but every single dice is damage 2.
Okay. So
6 dead grots.
Perfect. You know, you may actually clear this unit.
Oh, because of the morale.
Because of the morale and that they have additional penalties to it and they are basically useless. Well, for my defense, I was playing Orks since the 5th edition, the Assault on the Black Reach, but we haven't really used them that much in 9th edition, especially with the 9th edition rules, because today I have just unpacked the Naga army set just to have the codex. I mean, I've been familiar with the rules when they came out, obviously, but yeah, some
But it
things are
was
surprising.
lying in your drawer, I don't know, for a year or so.
I was almost thinking of keeping it for, value, getting value as a
You know,
collector's item.
almost painted, and such things are a theme.
But I found out on eBay, I believe, or somewhere like this, that they have like 7 more for sale at a reasonable price, and I was like, yeah, if I would really want to, I will keep it, but I don't think it has really big value.
Okay, so now you can fail morale.
Yeah. They have morale like 4, so I believe they already failed. Like, they have -6 from the losses alone. So, what are their rules? But yeah, definitely next time I'm not bothering with gross. I'm either keeping them in the background.
Yeah, I think they are perfect for home objective.
Yeah, which is not a big thing here. Okay, so
We have to check.
yeah, heroic morale. I'm just rolling 1. No, it's the opposite.
Okay.
So even if there is heroic morale, it didn't apply here. I have 4 left, which means
Yes, unmodified roll of 1 always succeeds.
they would run on 1. They would run on 1 and 2 because they are below half, and they have a special rule that adds 1 to the result. So 1, 2, and 3, and the Gretchen runs. I need 4 ups.
Okay.
So
Oh, only 1.
I mean, ow, yeah, you're right. I was thinking that only 1 stayed. No, so I will take this poor fella. So Gretchen are holding the line. Good.
Okay.
So that's the end of my turn, but guys, I was just joking with this brutal but cunning stuff. I'm actually very cunning and I'm winning on points.
Okay, but by the way, I think I have made grind them down because I haven't lost any unit.
Yeah.
And you have your war boss and earlier a track.
Yeah. What are your primaries? And by the way, we get a command point, which
Okay.
will be useful.
So let's see. Battlefield supremacy. So I have to control 3 or more objectives.
This is the incursion version.
Yes. Okay. And
Well, for your information, at this very moment you control 0 objectives.
yes, I know.
0.
And overwhelming firepower.
Okay.
So basically I have to kill 2 units in shooting.
Okay. That could be doable, actually.
Maybe. We shall see. Okay, so as you said, I got 0 for primary objectives. In my command phase, Belial is giving the rerolls to himself.
Yeah, I think it's the only logical one.
And now I think we can proceed with movement. The one thing that is bothering me is this one Meganob that is still holding my Land Raider.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't want to fall back because then I cannot shoot. So I will just shoot this one guy.
Well, you have a chance to actually
To kill him and...
because,
yeah.
by the way, how does the Dark Angel, the general trait works? This +1 to hit. Does it apply to your vehicles?
I have to check.
Because if it does, you have +1.
Oh, so I could use it in the fight also. So I
Yeah.
would hit you on 5+.
Maybe.
Sorry for all these mistakes. So when it comes to movement phase,
Yes.
I'm staying with my Land Raider in a fight with your last Meganob.
Yep.
I fall back with Deathwing Knights.
Morale.
Yes. So if I roll more than my leadership,
Which is 9.
I believe, I cannot fall back.
Double 6.
Okay, I can. And I move
5 inches.
5 inches, so somewhere here.
Okay, are there maybe within...
Not enough. But I think I will
But
move.
that was like the secondary thought.
Yeah.
The prime thing is for you to score overwhelming firepower
Yes.
on Gretchen.
Okay, so I move with Belial 5 inches this way, so that he can shoot your Gretchen, and after that I want to charge your bikers,
Mm-hmm.
and now it is the end of the movement phase. So I deep strike my Terminator squad with an apothecary. So I have to be 9 inches away.
So you would need to charge me to control it.
Yeah, because now I'm not in range.
Now here's the tricky thing. Because obviously if you will start to shoot this unit of boys, I will be removing him.
Yeah. So I have to think. I was thinking about this group.
Okay.
Because I'm in range. So let's place them here. Because every one of them has range. And now I wonder what I should do with the carry. So I think I have to place him with Deathwing Terminators. Okay, so I think this is my movement phase. And now it's time to shoot. I'm starting with very important shooting with Belial
against my Gretchen.
against Gretchen.
Remember, this is still turn 2, which means I have 6 up invulnerable.
Okay, so I need 2+, and I can reroll once.
Okay, you don't need to. Strength 4. I believe they are toughness 3, but I will need to check because maybe they are toughness 2, considering how useless they are. They have toughness 3.
Okay, so 3+. Oh, only 2.
Well, they can still fail morale, but I will just now. It was 6, by the way.
But you know, it is a problem for me because for overwhelming firepower,
morale doesn't count.
yes, I need to destroy your unit by a ranged attack.
So now the question remains: do you want to spend a CP hit for a reroll, which I can just roll 3 6s, or even 1 6 and just let them leave, or you want to keep 1 CP to increase their firepower to, you know, maybe target down this unit? They have 6 up invulnerable save and then 6 up feel no pain.
Yeah.
Because you basically don't have anything else to target the Gretchen.
Okay, so I let them live. Because even if I reroll this dice, you can throw.
Yeah, I have 2 high
6+,
chances
yes.
for 6+. And then again, if you want to spend a CP for Deathwing Assault, or do you want to reroll your charge later?
I don't know.
This CP strain.
I think that
It
I
depends
will
on-
have the answer, yes, depending on this situation
Okay,
with Land Rider.
so I need to pass 6 up.
Yeah.
Which I don't. So I let my lonely Gretchen live.
Now I will shoot you with my Land Raider.
Mm-hmm.
Ballistic skill 4+, but he didn't move, so it is 3+ anyway.
And -1 for heavy.
Yes, so 4+.
Yeah.
So let's start with twin assault cannon. So we are looking for 4-ups. Ooh, terrible. Only 3 hits, and now 3+, 2 wound. Only 1 wound.
Okay, so it's no longer Devastator Doctrine.
Yes.
So it is AP -1.
Yes, only -1.
So 3 up. Okay.
Okay, so I hope that the flamethrowers are better. So 2d6, 7,
last number.
and now I need 3 plus to wound. Oh, much
It is
better.
better.
So 6 wounds, 80 minus 2.
Okay, so 4 ups, and if I fail 2, I'm basically cooked.
Yeah.
But I won't. It's 6 sixes.
Oh!
I didn't pass any single one of them. Okay, so now you still have a pickle because you scored 1 from the shooting thingy dilemma.
Yeah.
Overrolling firepower. You're halfway through. Just need to pick up a target that you know you can annihilate. Now, as a reminder, this guy is actually below, so he's well hidden.
Yeah.
And this guy is within 3 inches of a squad, and this squad is closer to them, so they can't target him either. They can, however, target this unit of 10 boys. They don't have any special saves. I mean, they have 6 up invulnerable save, and 6 up feel no pain. But it's only 10 guys, so with Deathwing Assault, considering that the apothecary may help up.
You know, I think I prefer the boys.
Okay.
And I'm spending 1 command point on
Deathwing Assault.
Deathwing Assault. Okay, so let's start with Storm Bolters. So 4 shots for each.
So 20 and then apothecary.
Yes.
Because he won't benefit from Deathwing Assault.
Of course, because it is
Another
another unit. So 3 plus.
Yes. Wow, it's
Not
really
bad,
nice.
but 15 hits.
Oh, another 2.
So 14 hits.
And wounding on force.
So for sure I won't kill all of your boys.
Well, if you roll really lucky.
Not that lucky.
And again, you probably have a chance, like with the Gretchen, to finish them in morale phase, which wouldn't.
Because it is 8 hits. Wounds, sorry.
Okay, so I need 6 up from my invulnerable save. And ooh, now feel no pains. Okay, so I lost
Only 4.
4.
And now I can shoot you with my apothecary. 3 plus hit. 5 plus to wound. Only 1 goes through.
Okay, and 6. And feel no pain. No.
Nothing.
So I just lost another orc.
Okay.
So 5 this turn. And they are below half strength.
Okay, so that was my shooting.
Yeah. This hero growth denied you overwhelming firepower. I hope he survives. If this mission allowed insane bravery, I would use it on this one guy. Obviously if I had CP, because I don't, but I would do it.
Okay. So now I want Belial to charge your bikers. Do you overwatch?
Well. And I do not overwatch.
Okay. I will measure it. I charge you here so that I'm close to this objective.
Yeah. He's running away from the Gretchen.
Yeah. And now I try to charge your orc boys. But I need 9 inches. Charge you. Yes!
Oh my god, with no reroll.
So this time I am lucky.
And by the way guys, this is the first time in like forever, I can't remember for how long, when Peter managed to do a 9-inch charge from Deep Strike. And it is funny because Peter was playing Blood Angels and he was using the chaplain and he was spending 2 CP from the out of order litany to give them additional bonuses to charging distance. Charging on 3d6s
Yeah.
and still failing. Well.
And now I will even try to charge with an apothecary,
Okay, so
but he needs 10 inches because he was in the back.
Okay.
But let's see. No, he doesn't.
By the way, look at this coward running away from the mighty Gretchen. My hero.
You cannot interrupt me, so it doesn't matter what charge I start. So maybe let's start with Belial.
Maybe I can do something stupid.
Okay.
Remember guys, I don't know the rules. There's something I could have done here and now. Okay, so I'm not doing anything.
Okay, so Belial starts. 5 attacks.
Yep.
2+2 hit.
Okay.
And 2+2 wound.
Unfortunately, only 4 wounds. But it's damage free, right?
Yes, AP -4, but you are you have your invulnerable save.
Yes, and my big boss has a passenger who gives him another wound.
Yes.
Basically a Votan stuff. But all jokes aside, he has 4 wounds. So if I save one of those, I can save my guy.
Yeah.
We'll see. And I do not. So it's like I could reroll it, you know. Nope. I finally managed to kill my fast and scary unit.
Yeah, and he controls these objectives.
Yeah, we'll see for how long.
Okay, so now it's time to
Oh no.
fight with my Terminators. 4 power fists.
So each of them has 3 attacks.
Yes.
Which is
-1 to
basically
hit.
Orc Boy equivalent.
Yeah. Okay, so 4+2 hit, because it's -1 to hit.
And no rerolls.
Yeah.
Luckily.
It's not that terrible. And now I need freeze.
Well,
Only 4.
I'm kinda happy with it, but I will be more happy or happier if I roll now 4 6s. I rolled 1, which is also kinda nice. So, I've lost 3 boys, so I'll take those 3 from there.
Now it's time for
Surgeon.
Surgeon.
Right.
So
Hitting on freeze.
freeze. And now on force, because it's strength 5. So 2 hits.
And 2
6
6
wounds. Oh!
I told you, we're done.
Yeah.
You know, the funny thing is, this is the unit that struggled so hard to get to you, and you finally came to them. Each of them has like bazillion attacks. Basically 5, I believe. Or something like that. I need to check it. Because,
But maybe you
Start
want to
with
start
this.
with them.
yeah, it's not Orky way, but sure. I will start with them. Because I want to get rid of you. Because otherwise, you would control more objectives than me. So I'm now trying to secure controlling even number. I'm spending 1 last CP on cutting nozzles, burning
So you
nozzles.
boost AP to -2.
Yeah. I hit you with no warboss on 3 ups, and 6s are still exploding. So, no exploding 6s and 2 misses. And now I need 4 ups. Okay, it's marked for death and you have only 1 wound remaining.
So
3
any
ups.
failed save is a death.
Yeah.
But there is 1 and I cannot reroll it.
Yes, because you have no CP, but if this somehow lightens your mood, I just wasted 1 CP because it was 1.
Yeah.
Okay, now
your boys.
my boys. And actually, if I do it like properly enough, I will be able to control this, like not control maybe, or maybe even control. So my orcs are just like piling in 15 and a knob. So it's a lot of, I need to count it, because each of them has 2 attack base. 2. Additional one for having chopas, so 3. Additional one for still being in the second turn of war, so it's 4. And additional for being in warpath mode, which is 75 attacks. Do you have a bucket?
Yeah.
So basically 15 boys, so I'll just do 15 5 times.
Yeah. I think it's the best idea.
But you completely negate my -1 AP, which is sad because this was the thing that Orc players were so excited when they introduced the new collect. But as a additional fun stuff, I also have exploding 6s. So the first wave of attacks.
Oh, I see many 6s.
Yeah, but also fails. Oh, it's 4.
Yeah, it
so
evens.
it evens out. And now I'm hitting you on wounding you on 4. Okay. So this is the first amount of attacks. Now I know, guys, that it would be probably more fun if I threw it all simultaneously, but we don't have that many dice.
Yeah. So I can say
2
2
ups.
plus.
Yeah. This was the first wave.
Oh, so 1 is left with 1 wound.
At this rate, you might have chance of surviving.
But there's a knob in the end.
With power claw.
Yeah.
So now additional wave 2. No, this die is to say that we are now in the wave 2 of 5. I'm hitting again 3. Those are misses,
So
but
also mark this way.
there is even more 6s now. So
But
it's
there,
5
there
6s.
were more fails.
Yeah. 4 ups to wound. Okay.
2 up.
So I kill the first
This
guy.
one is dead, yes.
What is this?
And that is...
okay, so the first one.
by the way, I am too far away from apothecary.
Ooh, it happened. So, 3 ups. And now there are no 6s and there are still misses. This one actually. So, 4 ups. Okay.
So 2 up. 1 wound.
One wound.
Maybe this one. This.
So now will be the 4th.
4, yes.
I think I took 1 too much. Okay, now this is a poor roll and 1 6. So this one will stay with.
Yeah.
Wounding you on force. Okay, if you kill another guy,
Plus, I'm fine.
no. So this will be the final wave. I mean, they are visibly tired. No 6s. Just 3 saves. Triple ones.
No. But he's down to 1 wound because he lost 1.
And now, my knob, who had 3 attacks base, +1 for charging, +1 for warpath. And not charging, but the 1.
Yeah.
He's hitting you on force with exploding 6s. And please, please.
No 6s.
Okay,
No.
but it evens out.
Yeah.
So now he would be wounding you on 2s, but you're Dark Angel, Inner Circle nonsense. So 4 ups. That's painful to watch.
And with AP
-3, goes
turns
to
to
4
4
up
up save. Okay, so one goes through, and I guess this one is dead.
So that's the...
But you know, it wasn't that bad as I expected.
Yeah, the ending was kinda... now, I believe that's the morale phase.
Yes. So we lost 2 Gretchens here.
Yeah.
So we pass
On
on
1 or 2.
Yeah,
Go.
which you don't.
God damn it. You were so close. We're supposed to be the chosen one. Now,
We
this
lost
squad.
5 boys.
The knob has leadership 7, so basically identical situation as here.
And
Ah,
once
yeah.
again, you failed.
Identical. They are below half, which means they run on 1 or 2. Great. Oh, and the first one obviously runs away already.
Yeah.
So
There are only 3 left.
none of them runs away. And they lost 3 because they were 19.
Ah, okay.
So they're fine. They didn't lost anyone. You are immune to morale. So that's that.
Yeah.
Did you manage to do something?
Unfortunately, no, because capturing this objective is not that easy, and you know, I think I will throw it away
Okay.
because now it will be hard to do.
Well,
But
it will be actually easier because my mob will lose 1 attack. Actually 2 attacks. They will lose Warpath. They will lose the WA benefits, so they won't have any invulnerable save. They won't have additional attack. They will go down to basically 3 attacks each with AP 0 for you.
okay, so maybe let's leave it.
I mean, you can even assist them with Belial or Deathwing Knights or the Land Rider.
Yeah. So you know, maybe I will leave capture enemy outpost and battlefield supremacy because they go well together.
And I will also keep the overwhelming firepower.
But do I want to keep it? Because now I think that battlefield supremacy is kind of hard for me.
I would get, because it's what? 3 objectives?
3, yeah, at least 3.
Yeah. I would get rid of the battlefield supremacy because you need to, spread yourself on too many objectives.
And also overwhelming firepower is kind of hard for me now.
Like, here is a 3-man unit, here is a 3-man unit, here is character,
Okay.
and you have a
You
3 Land
convinced me.
Rider.
Yeah, you convinced me. So I'm leaving these 2 objectives.
It's my turn. I gain a CP. I don't need to worry about the command phase because my war boss is dead.
Yeah.
How convenient. I need to...
How do you move?
now I generate to
Okay.
secure no man's land. At the end of your turn, you control 2 or more objectives in no man's land, which means all of them.
These 2.
And behind enemy lines. Okay, I will take all of them because if I kill Belial, I can control this objective, I'll control no man's land.
You even don't have to kill him. You just have to walk there with orcs.
That's not the Orky way. We are doing it hard way.
Okay.
We are the proud people of the soil of this land or something.
Okay.
Okay, in the movement phase, I move those little guys, I believe, somewhere here to benefit from the cover. So I'm just sticking to the wall. They have 12 inches of shooting, so they can target both of those. My truck is living fantastic life. By the way, I just reminded myself that those guys have pistols, so they will just blow you to bits in shooting.
Okay. Maybe they are better in shooting than in melee.
There's a chance. Now this guy will go and bonk Belial, because even though I don't need to kill him, I want to. So he's just doing
You want to do smite?
Yeah. I also want to charge him and bonk him like physically. He will literally charge him and kill him. That's my movement done. Although I have a truck, I'm not bothering with him. Again, he's having happy life with his family or something. Now the psychic phase. Here is the tricky one. Because if I moved him any way different. Here is 4, 5, 6. He has only one psychic power now.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to be within 20 orcs to get another one. I'm not bothering with it, I'm just smiting the lion.
Okay.
So, 5 up.
Oh, super smite.
Now, I hope
have no protection against mortal wounds.
I will probably whip it. It's gonna be either 1 or 6, I'm calling it now. Well, it's 2, but it's still like, you know, I could achieve it on D3.
So I have 4 wounds left.
Okay, I'm happy with it. Now, I'm shooting you with the big shooter. Hitting you on 5s. Okay, hit you once. Wounding you on 4s. I wounded you. 2 up safe, right? That's a trick. I just need to burn you with the burner voice.
Okay.
3d6. Okay, so it's 9, which is kinda underwhelming. I wound you on 4 ups. Okay, it could have been better, but 4 saves, 2 ups.
2 ups. I'm fine.
Dang it. Oh, and those 2 shooters will just shoot you because they have no other alternative, nothing. So now there are 16 pistols shooting you in combat. So I'm just gonna use them now. Okay. That's actually surprisingly good amount of Daka. And 4 ups. That's like 6 saves.
2 ups.
Okay, so
And
what
1
did you
wound.
want? Mr. Happy. And the truck has no other choice. Well, it has. Because he's not within 3-man squad.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have the character protection, so it will shoot its big shooter here. If it's 18 inches, he has 5 shots. Otherwise, he would have 3. Okay, I hit you twice. Okay, I wounded you twice. And
2 up.
no, it's quite perfect. So now the charge phase. I declare charge with my weird boy against your Belial. Are you overwatching?
No, I don't.
I don't know what's the distance, but it should
it's
be fine
enough.
because 7 inches. So I'm gonna bonk you. And now I'm also tempted to charge you with my pain boy and burner boys and basically everything I can. But yeah, you can't interrupt. I'm charging you with my pain boy. Well, definitely. So he's getting stuck in. I'm charging you with my orc boys. It's everything, so and I'm charging you. Oh no,
Burna boys.
I forgot that I have behind enemy lines. I'm charging him with Bernabos.
Okay.
Okay, it should be enough. Yeah. Less than 6 inches. So they will just pile in at the point instead. Okay, so now fighting.
Yeah.
I need to start with charging unit. I don't know how good are my characters that charge at you.
I cannot interrupt you.
So they will at least have chance. Let's start with Painboy because it opened just here. He has 4 attacks. He has no extra attacks here, and he's hitting you. Okay, so I'm hitting you with Power Claw on 4-ups.
Okay.
6s will be extra hits.
You remember about -1 to hit?
I mean, you can't get -2, so yeah.
Ah, okay.
Extra hit from power from being off. I wound you on 4s, so I wounded you twice.
Easy.
-3, so 4-up. It's regular Power Claw.
Oh.
So you just got 4 damage, you're dead. No.
I
You
have
reduced damage
-1.
by 1. You just got 2 damage, you're not dead.
I'm not rerolling it. I have 2 wounds left.
And I have the craziest
So what
boy
you got
in
more?
town. Oh, he has 3 attacks. But he's hitting you on 4s because you're -1 to hit. And I generated additional hit, so I'm hitting you 3 times. Wounding you on 4s, I wounded you 3 times. It's AP -1, so you have 2 upside. Then you... Now, my knob is hitting you with a regular knob staff. So 4-ups, only 1, 4-up, nothing. Now I will spend my last CP on the Burn Boys, because they can at least give me assassination. They have actually only 6 attacks now. It's looking sad for Orks.
Yeah.
I hope for a lot of 6s. I get none of them. I only hit you twice, which is coincidentally, which is exactly what I need to kill you. 4-ups. Damn it.
1 and 2.
3.
3.
Well, now you get to hit my boys.
Okay. So I start with Power Sword, but now I have only 3 attacks.
Yep.
But I am standing this turn, so I get +1. So I hit you on 2+,
Yep.
which I do 2 times, and 4-up twice.
Okay, I have no protection against it. So I just lost 2 boys. Whip.
And now 4 attacks from Terminators. 3-up this time. And
3-up.
3-up.
Okay. So 2 more boys are being
So 4 in total.
Yeah, that will be important for the morale. But first I will just clear you.
So 11 regular boys and 1 knob.
Okay, so now they have very... he has
now-
2 given or 2 remaining? 2 remaining.
Remaining.
I will start with the knob then. Hitting you on 4s. Okay, yeah, I hit you once, which would be enough, but they are Deathwing. 4-up. Okay, it's AP -3, so 2, so 4-up.
So 4-up.
Damn
I'm
it.
good.
And 11 regular boys, you said?
And now they have 4 attacks or 3.
So we will do.
I can borrow you 11 dices.
Actually 13 because I have only 20.
Ah, okay. So 14.
Okay, we are doing it. Ton of dice. Hitting you on freeze. Okay, this 6, that 6 generates additional hits, so those will stay. This miss, and miss. Okay, so that's the result. Again, those 3 are from 6s. Now I'm only on 4s. But I have AP -1. Okay, 2 ups. And
It is free. Only 1 wound. But he's down to 1.
I don't like it.
Okay. And now I can strike you back with Belial.
Unfortunately.
So you know, how do I split attacks? So you know, 2 attacks into Pain Boy, 2 into Weird Boy, and let's say 2 in Burna Boys. Okay, I have only 5. So maybe 3 to your Pain Boy because I want to kill him.
Don't do it.
So 2 up, and I reroll once.
1.
And now again 2 up. Oh, I think I should reroll it. So I reroll 1 dice.
Okay.
Okay, so now there are 2 wounds.
It's 6 damage. 6 up. I'm dead.
Okay.
That was very inconvenient.
And now 2 attacks into Weird Boy. 2 plus. 2 plus.
Okay. You killed my weird boy?
Yeah.
How dare you? So, you killed 2 of my characters.
Yeah.
But...
So I hope that I don't get assassination secondary objective next
Well,
turn.
No. Okay. If all my characters and warlords were destroyed, you automatically pass.
Okay.
So you should want
Okay.
assassination. So that's my turn?
Yeah. Your turn 3.
Yeah, but I get secure no man's land for additional 5 points.
Okay.
And I'm kinda still keeping assassination, even though it's stupid. But I'm discarding behind enemy lines, which I could have done so easily.
Yeah.
I could move this damn trap, but then I would lose no man's land. So at the end I'm actually discarding.
Okay, so my turn 3.
Yeah.
How many objectives do I control? 0. And this is the reason I will lose today. I'm drawing 3rd card, Blood and Guts.
Oh, that's
So, okay,
I wanted
it is something for me.
No, it's one for me.
Okay, so we get 1 command point.
Yep.
In the command phase, Belial is giving rerolls to himself,
Exactly.
and I do nothing with him.
You don't
Command
want to
phase?
move him close
Yes.
enough to provide medical support?
Yes, but I was thinking about command phase.
Alright. Okay, so I'm not rushing. And by the way, the Orks have just won a major big tournament. So they're like the best army. And if the best army is losing or being tabled by Dark Angels, that means the Dark Angels are now the best army in the game. You heard it from us here first. Dark Angels are the best you can field in Warhammer.
I don't know.
Definitely the coolest.
I don't know if I can agree with your logic. Okay, so I move 1 rider here.
Just don't look at the scoreboard.
Okay, so it's now time for shooting.
Yep.
And funny thing is that I can shoot only the truck.
Yeah.
So I start with Apothecary. 4 shots. 3 plus. And now 5 plus. 1.
Okay, by the way, you're staying in Devastator Doctrine?
Oh,
I mean, tactical.
You know, I stay in Tactical Doctrine.
Okay, so how many saves I need to do?
1.
1. Okay, so if it's in Tactical Doctrine, I'm only having 5 up save. See? Tactical
But-
Doctrine changed. Okay.
Okay, and now I'm shooting with my Land Raider.
Yeah,
Two.
he moved now.
2 Flamestorm Cannons.
Okay.
8.
Remember guys, 8 is above average.
So, how much do I need? 5 plus. In fact, because you are toughness 7.
No, I'm toughness 6.
Oh,
I checked.
okay,
So
so
you need
4 plus.
perhaps.
Oh,
But-
only 2.
Funny enough, because you're not strength 8, you're reduced.
Yes.
The damage is reduced to 1.
Ah, okay.
And your AP what? Minus 1?
Minus 2.
Minus 2.
Yeah.
That's absurd. That's unfair. But I have 6s. And I did know. So I just got 30 wood.
And now I shoot you with my twin assault cannon.
Yeah.
So I have 4+ ballistic skill. Oh, a terrible shooting. Only 3 hits. Force to wound. 2.
Okay. Now I have 5 ups. I mean, honestly, if I were to be a one character from the Warhammer universe, I want to be that truck driver. He's just sitting there all game, enjoying life, with a perfect view on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now it's time for charging.
Mm-hmm.
And Deathwing Knights declare charge against your 2 units.
Okay.
Easy peasy. And also, do I want to charge with an apothecary? Maybe not.
Maybe not, because he would be too close to my knob and he would probably just...
Okay. And also I charge with my Landrider.
Okay. Well, I didn't have to kill Belial, I could have killed your apothecary.
Yeah. So now it's time to fight.
Yep.
You cannot interrupt me.
No. But I will still fight before Belial if you don't kill them all.
Okay, so I'm splitting those 2 between your 2 units.
Yep.
So regular knight is attacking boys.
Mm-hmm.
He has 3 attacks. He hits you on 2+. And he has rerolls from Belial. Okay. And now he needs 3+. Ooh, you can die.
I know, just die.
Okay. Because there is no pain boy.
Nope.
So you know, it was really crucial to kill him last turn. This one reroll that I did.
Yeah.
Okay, and Knightmaster with 4 attacks, 2+. And strength 6, so 6+, 3+.
And again, no variable saves.
Okay. Now my Landrider,
Mm-hmm.
d6 attacks, only 2, 6+, nothing.
My truck gives you, hits you back, and you should be careful because orc vehicles...
I think it was stupid to attack you, but...
No, it was stupid to move him at all.
No.
I mean, you contest the objective, so there's that. And if moving, you could probably move him here.
Do I?
No, okay.
No, I don't.
So yeah, it was... But give me a second, I need to find the truck. It has 3 attacks, hits you on 5 and has strength 6. So, 5 attacks. Nothing. I was expecting more. So now I choose 1 unit to absolutely murder you. And he has 1 wound left, right?
Yeah.
How many orc boys there are left? 11 still? So I just use all those dice I have here. Plus this one from the truck. Okay. So 3 ups. No rolls of 1. Yeah, 6s. How many 6s are here?
4, 5, 6, 7. 7, yes.
Okay, so 7 6s. Wounding you on force. That's a lot of damage. Okay. So help me.
So 2+. Oh! So this one is dead, and also another one. Oh, wait a second.
You have apothecary.
Yeah, now I am in apothecary range. So
You know what? You actually should have 1 more.
Forgot, yes.
I will allow it. Yes.
And by the way, I would heal this one.
Okay. So
Sorry.
no problem.
But nonetheless.
We forgot here about
Yeah.
bigger things. But we just edited it,
plus.
so we don't even know.
Okay, so 3 wounds. So basically, this one is dead.
But you end up still in a better
Yes.
position than previously because you have 3
Yeah.
fully wounded. And now my knob has 3 attacks.
Yeah.
And he hit you twice.
4 plus.
And wound you twice. So you only have now 4 up saves. And you're
fine.
enjoying life. So we can now
Strike back.
kill this unit. This is basically the last unit of Orks, except of the lucky truck driver.
Yeah. So now the sergeant. He hits you twice. No, he's standing still, so 2 plus
Yes.
is enough. And now 4 plus.
Okay, you just
2
killed
wounds.
2 Ork boys.
And now time for 2 regulars. 3 plus with power fist and 3 plus. So 3 another dead. So we
Okay.
lost 5.
Yeah, I lost 5, so I need to pass morale. And it's 7 minus 5, so 1 and 2 will be just perfect.
Okay.
Separate morale. And Struck is obviously furious.
So I did blood and guts,
Yes, you most definitely did.
and still I don't capture your outpost.
No, because I have troops, you have objective secured, and I still have a little more. And what's your final one? Overwhelming firepower. Do you want to discard it?
Yeah, I discarded, and
I mean, I have literally 2 units here.
I'm leaving capture enemy outpost.
Okay.
I will finally
So
do
it's your turn now? No,
it.
mine.
Your turn.
How many I have 10 minutes?
13.
Okay, so I don't do much except of checking assassination, defense, stronghold, whoa,
Hold the line.
and hold the line. Are they like... Okay, I probably won't achieve hold the line, but I got another CP, I believe, so I have 2 because I didn't spend it eventually in your turn. Okay. You know what? I will discard hold the line.
You
For
control one objective, yes?
Yes. And it's not more than you. So you just got 5.
You got 5 orcs.
Ah, yeah. So I spend 1 CP to discard hold the line because it's impossible for me, and maybe I'll draw a lucky one. Overwhelming firepower, it's not exactly lucky. Okay, so I'm just shooting, I can because it's very... Oh, well, I can in fight. So I shoot your Land Rider 5 times. I did not hit you. And I shoot you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 times with my pistols. In the fight, I hit you twice. I didn't wound you. And now I believe you start with some unit kicking me in the butt.
Okay, so I'm starting with Terminators, Sergeant, 2 ups and 4 ups. Only 1 wound, so 1 dead.
Okay.
And the other 2 guys, 3 ups and 3 ups. Another 2.
Did I just lost 3 guys?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to pass morale. Well, okay, I'm good. And I'm just getting closer. I mean, those guys
you
behind.
remembered about fighting?
With them? No, because it's now my turn. Like, I shot you with pistols. You were the first to begin fighting because we
so
didn't
why
charge.
did you do morale?
Well, in
okay.
advance.
Okay.
Because I actually forgot about fighting. Okay, so my knob has 4 attacks, 3 attacks, and the regular guys have 3 attacks each. So, okay, so the knob is hitting you on force. Okay, he hit you twice, wounding you on force. He wounded you twice. You save on 4 ups.
Twice?
Yes.
Which I
Okay.
don't.
So
One is
4.
dead?
No, it's 4 damage. So you can save without
okay.
victory.
Oh, I have 1 wound left.
Yep. Now 9 boys. Okay, they have a very poor roll, but they got 1-6, so another. Okay, I wound you 3 times, so maybe he will die eventually. 2 ups.
Who?
this
Okay.
unit.
2 ups.
Okay, you can now finish my truck.
D6 attacks. 3.
He was stationary, so 5 ups.
5 ups. It doesn't change anything.
3 up.
Ah.
Okay, and now my 4. Okay, so the vehicles are surviving. It's now your turn.
And do you strike me back?
Kind of. Okay, hit you once. And I need... Okay, it's a wound. 2 up.
I'm fine.
Okay, so I will discard assassination and overrunning firepower.
Okay. Now it's my... So you didn't... do
I
anything.
didn't achieve anything.
Okay. So I have behind enemy lines.
Oh,
So I think I can do this.
you're already doing it.
No retreat, no surrender. So I cannot fail morale, I cannot fall back.
You basically will do it.
Not. And I also cannot move out of range from objectives.
Yes, why would you?
Maybe here.
Why
But
would you?
I will stay. Okay. So, in the command phase, Belial does nothing.
It's the 5th turn,
Yes.
so it doesn't matter. Just to kill the orcs and you won. Because he can't move. You get 5 points if you just ignore them.
I don't know if it is 4th or 5th. I believe it's 4th
Okay.
turn.
So, but you can just stay with
By
them
the
here
way,
and
how
now.
many primary points do I get?
You control.
It is objective.
Yeah.
So 5.
Well, I actually controlled 2 because my truck was an objective.
Okay.
So I got 10 plus 10. What the?
No.
Cross the 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Score big 15 there, please. Belial gives them to himself because they
Okay.
get from the range.
But firstly shooting with
Okay.
Land Raider. Flamestorm cannons.
6.
Only 6. You know what? I reroll this one. Oh, 11.
Okay.
And 4 up.
That's a lot of damage. Well, it's 6.
Only 6.
So, 6 ups, I believe. And I'm down to my lowest bracket. But
And
I'm still-
now Twin Assault Cannon. So I need 4 plus. Because it's minus
Yeah,
1 to hit,
it
but
equals
plus 1,
1.
yes. And 4 plus. 4 additional.
Okay, 5 ups. You just blow me to bits. 6 up.
No. And now we fight here, and
Well,
I
he
believe
can
you start.
Fill in to
Oh,
finally
yeah.
control this objective.
Yeah. And I believe you start
The fight.
the fight.
Okay, so my
7.
my knob hits you on force. Nothing. And I have
3 boys left.
so 9 attacks. Okay, I got 2 exploding hits, so they will generate
And
extra.
once again I forgot about bringing back one guy and killing this one.
Damn it. Okay, I wounded you 3 times. If you roll 3 ones...
No.
I think that this is the moment, because you could like bring him here,
Yeah.
that you would control the objective. Just...
And I think I would kill all of your boys.
Yep.
So can I remove them?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I will allow it. Although... Let's roll it.
Okay. So
Sergeant.
Sergeant. 4. So 2 guys
Okay.
and 3 guys.
Wait, actually I will just remove my knob because he has 2
Okay.
wounds.
So 3 other guys. They hit on 3 up. Oh, not so easy. So
And 3 ups. So nothing. And I still have 3 old boys, but you still control the objective. I'm
finally.
afraid.
So this is the end of turn 4. So I have no retreat, no surrender. I
Yes.
believe I have. Maybe I don't. Behind enemy lines,
Well, you do, because it's like...
I would pile in like in a way that
Yep.
I'm within.
But it's only 6 inches from the center. You're already in.
But you know, this looks like that.
So why would you put him there? You just need to be here. Like, if you didn't move them...
Yeah. So I have behind enemy lines and capture enemy outposts.
Okay.
Finally, 15 points.
Yeah. Okay. And now... Yeah, it was the 4th turn.
Yeah. Now it's
So-
5th.
And I control nothing. And I didn't even defend my stronghold. I have bring it down, which is...
I think you cannot achieve any objectives with no models.
Yeah. I mean, I have 3 orc boys, so... Don't you dare to say I have no more.
Sorry, I forgot
But-
about them.
Orcs are never beaten, because either we die fighting, or like in this case I'll just concede. But I think it was quite a nice game anyway. Like, it's always fun playing orcs. Peter would now have a whole turn to finish the game. Play on his own, basically move whenever he likes. So you will have the final result adjusted for it, and that's it. But please, let us know in the comments, do you like Tempest of War? Do you like orcs? What armies do you want to see on the channel? What content do you want to see on the channel? Because we are basically open for suggestions, and we actually appreciate your comments, guys, down below. So this was fun game to finish the Orktober, and I'm sorry for the orc players that I didn't finish it in a better way, more cramping style, but remember, orcs are never beaten. You just skip away. And I need to take back what I said. I don't want to be this truck driver in this universe. He was crushed by a freaking Land Rider.
Yeah.